We're here in Seattle. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go and taking the ball for Seattle. George Kirby. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. Little chopper rolls foul. And that one wrapped foul.
One ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Gleyber Torres stands in now and watches strike one. And it's fouled away. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Colt Keith getting ready to hit. Hit on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. And on the mound today, Casey Mize. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the DH, Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Meadows sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup.
The catcher.
And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
One out, bases empty. That's too low. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter's maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. That is the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. Here's Riley Green singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Kirby back to work. Inside, just missed. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
That is it. The first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson digs in now. There's a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Strike two. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Throw to first, and he's back standing. Man at first, one away. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 13.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that is out of play. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. That's out to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab. And that is that. 1 left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Next pitch is outside. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fought off foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Second inning here, no score. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Towards first. Over to Baez.
He's out.
Boots it.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Suarez has to step out of the way for ball 1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Naylor stands at first with 1 out. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Hard hit left side. There's one.
Out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Now here is Parker Meadows. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Batting none, the shortstop, Javier.
Here's Baez. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Rolled over to third. Suarez whips it to first. Baez gone on the play.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one pushed to the left and foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the DH, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Top of the third, no score. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back in Seattle, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. High fly ball out towards left field. Green going back on this one, reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he's out at first.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, J.P.
So up next,
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
Runner.
Robles runs. Pitches
low.
low.
1 strike.
Throw. Safe.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Mize checks the runner.
No,
Robles dives back in. 1 out and a runner at second. And a base hit. Green hurries it back in. And now it's runners at first and second.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. At the plate, Randy Arozarena. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Meadows on the move. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Raleigh, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Crawford, the runner at third. Arozarena at second with 1 away. Outside low, and it's 1-2. And misses inside. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. 1 run across. The throw in. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
1 down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Rodriguez getting the start in center, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Outside, that's a ball.
To third. Jump throw across his body, and he gets him. Nicely done.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Walked his first time. Popped up. McKinstry in position. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5th and final game of the series as we move to the 4th. It's the Mariners 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Colt Keith. And there's a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Now it's going to be Riley Green. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Right side, hard hit. Polanco tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And now here is Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Zach.
And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 1, he hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Tigers trailing by 3. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Canzone makes the play, and that'll do it. Tigers leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. Here's Josh Naylor.
Mariners,
he's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Naylor.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Mariners, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one is inside, ball one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Going, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Kiter Montero getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Montero also getting ready. That clips the corner. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. A single and a run scored and a walk. First pitch, and he just misses. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's two away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now a 4-0 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. The pivotal Game 5 of the Division Series. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Kirby back to work. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Takes it himself. One away here in the fifth.
The center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2 outs, base is empty. Javi Baez digs in right side. Foul ball there. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Mariners 4 and the Tigers nothing.
Now pitching for
Kiter Montero into the game.
Number 54.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He swings and fouls one off. Ball one there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
That clips the corner. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Hauls it in for the out.
Number 7.
Number 2.
Baseman, Jorge.
And now Jorge Polanco. Swinging a foul straight back.
That's outside.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because As a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And the batter now, Josh Naylor. 0 for 2 in this one. In there at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Torkelson makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter. Now pitching for the
Matt Brash takes over on the mound,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Brash, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that one fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And gone. A solo shot. His 2nd homer of this series, and they're on the board. It's 5-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Foul ball. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Keith in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that chops in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Canzone right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya.
0-2 is the count.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. That's off the mark. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Kyle Finnegan getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swings through that one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Out to short. Baez gets it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Number 8, Dominic Canzone.
Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. 1 for 2. That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. That one in there across the letters.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Torkelson. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Victor Robles.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Victor Robles. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Mariners are down in order. They're up 5-1. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So digging in, Zach McKinstry. And a foul ball. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of Game 5. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Just missed. Right down the chute, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the M's 5 and the Tigers 1.
Now pitching for
a
Detroit.
new arm into the game, the righty, Rafael Montero.
Rafael Montero.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is outside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Back to the top of the order, Randy Arozarena now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
On the ground right side, 4, 6 to
out.
first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cal Raleigh, and that's in there at the knees. Moved to first. Arozarena dives back. Arozarena at first, 1 gone. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Arozarena on the move. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing
number
more
44,
fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rodriguez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jorge
Polanco up next for the Mariners.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two aboard, 2 outs. That catches the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Montero fires outside.
Ball, 2
and the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him looking. Huge called third strike against a big bat to end the inning. 2 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Tigers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Brash back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Crawford brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
So here's Baez now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Popped up. Naylor. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 down, base is empty. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Mariners.
now, Emerson Hancock.
Number 26, Emerson Hancock.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series. Fouled off left side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down here 5-1.
Now pitching for the
Kyle
Tigers,
Finnegan on to pitch here.
number 64, Kyle Finnegan.
And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 in this one. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Inside.
That's inside.
And that is ball one. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Now batting,
Eugenio Suarez updated now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next pitch is downstairs. That's down and in. A slider missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Dominic Canzone will hit next. 1 for 3. Laser could be trouble. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Tag, safe and home. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kyle Finnegan won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
Here's
Tigers,
a new pitcher from the pen, Tommy Kahnle.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One out, runner at second. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. That's in there. 0-1. That one missed. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one's gone. He circles the bases, and they add a pair. It's 8-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So one out, nobody on. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Just missed. Still only one out here in the inning. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
now batting,
Stepping in, Randy Arozarena.
Arozarena.
There's a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Holton preparing to come on if needed. Melton, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Crawford leads off first with one away. Swing and a foul out of play. And that misses. Going to count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double. But the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
One out, runner at second. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one upstairs, ball one. The 1-0. That one away inside.
Ball three.
Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with
Now
that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Arozarena around third. The throw in, safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they now lead by 9. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tommy Kahnle is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
So the
Detroit.
Tigers get a new arm from the pen.
Number
Tyler
87.
Holton.
Tyler Holton.
So a man at first. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Jorge Polanco. Clips the corner. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one pulled foul. That's to third. Sends it across to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. The 5th and final game moves to the 9th. It's the Mariners 10 and the Tigers 1. Back in Seattle, now
Tigers,
it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Gleyber Torres.
Torres.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hancock, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. This one in the air. Suarez has this one sized up, makes the catch for the out, and there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging
Now
breaking
batting,
ball right
the left
there. I
fielder,
think he tried to do a
Riley
little bit too much.
Green.
Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Green stands in now and watches strike 1. The M's up big in this one here in the late stages of game 5. Late swing, foul to the left. One strike away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going, gone. His second home run of the series. It's 10-2.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.